Добрый вечер, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 267. Состоялся он 14 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Монреаль Canadiens и Питтсбург Пингвинс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Оба клуба выступают в дивизионе Норриса, и Монреаль здесь занимает второе место. После 31 сыгранной встречи набрали 32 очка и отстают от занимающих первое место хоккеистов Лос-Анджелеса на 3 очка, но при этом у хоккеистов Лос-Анджелеса есть матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Питтсбурга занимают сейчас пятое, последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 28 проведенных матчей набрали 21 очко и отстают от занимающих четвертое место хоккеистов Детройта на 2 очка, но при этом у хоккеистов Питтсбурга есть 2 матча в запасе. И к этому матчу команды подошли с такими сериями. У Монреаля в последних 3 играх команда потерпела поражение. Хоккеисты же Питтсбурга свой последний матч проиграли. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Монреаля, выходят на эту встречу в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гила Флер, центральный Пит Маховлич и правый форвард Иван Курнуае, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Стив Шат, центральный Дук Райсбро и правый форвард Боб Гейни. В третьем звене слева Ивон Ламбер, в центре Жак Лемер и правый нападающий Джимми Робертс. И четвертая тройка левый форвард Мюррей Вилсон, центральный Дук Джарвис и правый нападающий Марио Трамбле. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Билл Найроп и правый защитник Джон Ван Боксмер. Вторую пару составили левый деф Гила Пойнт и правый защитник Серж Савар. И в третьем сочетании играют левый защитник Дон Оури и его напарник по обороне Пьер Бушар на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Кен Драйден, а Мишель Ларок остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Питтсбурга проведут этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Уэйн Бианчин, центральный Пьер Ларош, правый форвард Боб Келли. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Стэн Джилберсон, центральный Рон Шок, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Жак Коссет. В третьем звене левый форвард Вик Хэтфилд, центральный Лью Моррисон и правый нападающий Жан Проново. И четвертое звено. Слева Лоуэлл Макдональд, в центре Сил Эпс и правый форвард Рик Кехо. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Марио Фаубер и правый защитник Деннис Овчар. Вторую пару составили левый деф Дэйв Барроуз и правый защитник Рон Стекхаус. И в третьем сочетании сыграют Барри Уилкинс слева и его напарник по обороне Колин Кэмпбелл на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Гэри Инес, а Мишель Плоссе остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Монреаля, из местного форума поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Hi everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick. And that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's getting the call, and it's done with confidence. Let's see if he can own the crease for the home team. This man's getting tons of work, but that's the lot of the goalie, and he likes it for the visitors. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Just starting in hockey-crazed Montreal, Quebec. Got it in his own end. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. This one being contested on the boards. The Canadiens are driving it from the wing. He's got it. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Gathered up again by LaRose. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
He just flat out missed it. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Lugged along the line. Lets it go. Oh, my, what a save. Can start the attack going in the zone. Took that away in his own zone. Montreal's in possession and moving up the wing. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Got it all. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Man, I got to tell you, Edzo, I hate this style of game. Trap, 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 trap. There's nowhere to go for the offense against a team like this.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Slides it to the point. Lets it go. Save! Able to attack now. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Took that pass right up the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. They've got all the gunners out. Attacking from the boards. Rips one. Block. Burrows heads toward the neutral zone. Pass to the slot. Punched away. Couldn't get his way through. The Canadiens have possession in their own end. And he dumps it in. Chip to McDonald. It's dumped in. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck free, roadblock by McDonald.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Got it at the point. Looks over things from the corner. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Gives it to the point. Takes a shot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Montreal's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Penguins are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
This is a power play earned. in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
10 minutes, 3 seconds.
Shoots that pass ahead. In the slot. Fires it to the point to Campbell. Picked off. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Got to clear it. Karam pass to Campbell. To Apsitis. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Hammers one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Straying from the crease to make a play. Now it's directed to Apsitis. Slid to Apsitis. Lets it go. Score! A goal on the power play.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 5, assisted by number 26.
Solid defensive play. Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing. Nicely received at the point. Flings it. A gong shot there. Montreal's carrying it through center. That one is pointed to him. Pittsburgh's finding its way to center ice. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Brings it in for an attack. Great job on a cut pass. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Canadiens are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Taken away. Trying to get it back out there. Goalie out. Grabs that one with his stick. The Canadiens start the rush up ice. Feeds the point. Nice tip of the pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Got that pass in his own end.
I sure haven't liked what I've seen from this power play so far. They haven't been able to get themselves set up in the zone, and as a result, they haven't been dangerous at all.
A chance to clear. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Nice save with the glove. The Canadiens' power play let them down at a key point. Good defensive read with that one.
Oh, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
In with it now. Wrister from the slot. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 3 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. And in flight over the line. Bumped off. And he dumps it in. To Morris. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. That puck's loose, defended away by Morris. free puck now. Montreal's winging it at neutral ice. Nearing the final minute of play. Puck is thrown to Apsitis. Gains that offensive line.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Really good cut of the pass. Perfect passing right through center. Decides he wants the corner. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
"20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. It's a 1-0 game.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 140.
Pittsburgh's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
In your community.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Crosses that line. Knocked it away with the stick. Up to the point. A shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck. Good lead pass ahead. Montreal setting up an offense from the wing. Points it. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Read that play in his own end. A howitzer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. He throws it there. Wonderful stop.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Good job on the draw. And the pickup. Steps across that line. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Montreal's continuing to probe up the wing. Taken over again. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He recollects it. Montreal's continuing on in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Decides to head for the corner. From the slaughter wrister. He scores!
Just trying to get the puck to the front of the net. He's rewarded with a bad angle goal.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 11, assisted by number 5.
On the right wing now. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Has it in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Back to the point. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Fires, save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Takes that pass from the other point. A terrific block. He got right in the way. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Penguins are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Montreal's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Out of the crease for some stick handling. The Canadiens are at the wing in neutral ice. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Montreal's carrying on up the wing. Shot, great stick there. That puck sailed out of play and went out over the glass. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. In front. Shoots. Score! A power play goal.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
The Canadiens, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. A diving block of the shot. Steals it in the attacking zone. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Montreal's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call. Critical face-off win there.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
The battle for possession continues. He kicked it along out of the scrum. Try to clear the puck. Makes that play deep. Nudged along by the skate. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Try to deke, and no luck. Terrific fake out. Montreal's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. That puck went loose off the enemy. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to McDonald. Right in front. The big pillows came in handy. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Loud pad save. Up, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A little under 7 minutes to be played in the second. Both teams have connected twice. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Pittsburgh's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. They'd like to do it again.
Offside, neutral zone face-off coming up. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Leads that charge into the zone. They must retreat and start back again. Knocked off the puck. Routine save, but a necessary one. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. That one's out of play into the bench here.
The puck's cleared into the bench, and somebody gets their hands on it. They'll grab it and flip it up over the glass to a fan who sits in the proximity right behind the bench.
They win the draw. What next? He's got that point pass. Good grab again. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Sends it across the blue line. Chips it back. Picked up by the defense. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Canadiens' power play unit, good sometimes, not others, and this was one of the others. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. The Canadiens get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Penalty to number 20.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession.
1 second.
Goalie out to get that puck.
Couldn't get through. It's loose. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Well, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
Shoots. Tuck that right away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. On to LaRose. Handled with the stick. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Penguins through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Montreal's killed it off. Full strength action now. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Is able to move on in. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Receives that pass from the other side. 39 left. Passed across point to point. Great block. To the last 22. 15 seconds to go. Takes that pass. Here we go. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy.
The Canadiens have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back.
For details.
.40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Penguins penalty killers have done the job through the first 40 minutes of play. As a former penalty killer, Doc, those are taxing minutes to play. Let's see how it affects their legs in the third.
This is the third period of a game that is all even up. Who's going to break that tie? Let's see. Montreal's moving the puck up the wing. Carries it to the corner. Puck grab, what's next? Save there. They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Pittsburgh's looking to head man up the wing. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup.
Sometimes the game goes so fast that nobody's in position to deliver a hit. That was a thumping hit, a really clean play.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Propelled to LaRose. Takes that pass. Shoots it on. Blocked. Montreal's lugging it in the neutral zone. Back on his stick. A great speed bump set up there. That one right off his hand.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Under 3 minutes played. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Good face-off win. The Penguins have it up the wing. Trying to get it back out there. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. Pittsburgh's got 2 for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Trying to get rid of that puck. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Montreal's lugging it up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Perfect tip by the stick. They must retreat and start back again. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Got that pass off the boards. Sends to the point. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Pittsburgh's got possession in their own end. Montreal's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored 1. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Has it picked up. The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. Hatchets one, and a save. Great cut. Got that pass in his own end. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Loose puck, there was no getting through. The Canadiens possess the play in no man's land. Glides along the line. He takes that point pass. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Intercepted. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. And a save. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Canadiens lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
The Penguins get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Nice face-off work.
For charging. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 37 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Gains the zone. Good place to shoot from. Great save. To the point it comes. One-timer. Got it. Nice. Pass blocked. Recollected.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Took it away again. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Penguins lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that anytime a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is for a side.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see...
He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Montreal's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. Face-off, and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. The Canadiens carrying it on in neutral ice. Pass cut, strong play.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Montreal's power play not as good this time as before. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Just under 7 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Solid, clean win. He's got that pass at the point. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Stick handles right up the center. Right to the point. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. The Penguins get 2 for boarding.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. LaRose wins it out of character.
14 minutes, 35 seconds.
Lets a shot fly. He wore that puck on a hard shot. They must retreat and start back again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Flings it, blockered away. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. The Canadiens lug that along up the wing. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. LaRosa's is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Canadiens have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
That puck's loose, went off someone. Gathered up by Campbell. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. Made the save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the period. Game was tied. Not anymore. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Lost possession there. That one's flopped in.
Sometimes less is more, Doc, in this situation.
Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Has that point pass as well. Oh, stick save. Still time on this power play, but not much. Gains the blue line. He throws it there. Got a piece of that one. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. The Canadiens have done a terrific job killing that one off. Here it comes. He scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
The goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 10, assisted by number 2.
Last minute to go in the third.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. The Penguins go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Pittsburgh's got it and moving up the wing. A shot. He missed the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Montreal goal.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing it.
19 minutes, 29 seconds.
Hangs on to it in the corner. Picks it up in his own end. Has that one measured at center. Pittsburgh's continuing on in their own end. Delayed penalty call. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Canadiens receive 2 minutes for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
Critical face-off win at that point. A long scorcher. Wonderful stop. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.